Hey everybody, it's Angelique, and I am inviting you to participate in our fundraiser for the year of 2024. Would you like a chance to win a free Angelique show? Here's how. My little brother has been diagnosed with myasthenia gravis, and he's been for the past 9 years, he's been battling this illness. There is no cure. There's only treatments to help him be able to move his muscles like he should. And he is now seeking some treatments in Houston, which is a clinical study. And unfortunately, because it is a clinical study, sometimes insurance will not pay for it. So we are helping him fundraise some money to help him with his cause, to have a better quality of life. Can you win a free Angelique show? Donate a minimum of $30 to MG Fundraiser 325. That is the Cash App, MG Fundraiser 325, and you will get your name put in the drawing for every $30. If you donate $100, you're going to get 3 chances to possibly win this show. So everybody, we appreciate anything that we can get. If you can't give $30, that is okay. Just send what you can. And I, bless you with all my heart. God bless you with all his heart. And my brother appreciates it as well. Also, like I said, this is to be used in the 2024. If you want to donate it to somebody else, like say if you win and you don't have an event that you can think that you could use it for, if you want us to go play at your church, Jamaica, or maybe an event, that is something that we can work out in the details as well. God bless everybody. Thank you for considering for your donation. Once again, that the Cash App is MG Fundraiser 325. This is in support of my younger brother, Manuel Angel Montañez, who has been living with MG, myasthenia gravis, for the past 9 years and is now seeking some clinical studies that will hopefully better improve his quality of life. God bless everybody.
All right. Oh, what happened? What?
Uh-oh.
They
Where'd
gave
they
me
go?
the little street. Okay. Hey, I'm here. Mira
I'm
nada
here.
más. We got all fancy, didn't we? We got our fancy
We
backgrounds and
did.
everything. Nice. We got an awesome group that's going to be joining us. The Thunder from Down Under, Grupo Fijo, that are going to be joining us today. So, you ready?
Mhm. Yes.
You ready? Oh, you know what? I don't have my thing with me today. So,
Grupo Fijo.
yeah, we're just gonna bring them on. Here is, ladies and gentlemen, for all of y'all. Let me see who's all here real quick. Guys, thank you so very much for joining us. Mr. Munoz here. Thank you so very much. Puro pinche raza Grupo Fijo is in the house. There we go. No mas.
There it is.
Yes, the Fijo guys. What's going on, fellas?
Hey. Hello.
Hey,
How's it going?
I was trying to connect my clappers, man, everything else, but I can't. I'm in a hotel room right now. So,
Here's your clappers.
yeah, there you go. Clap on, clap off, the clappers. As long as it's the good kind of clappers, because there's bad clappers. You don't want to get those kind of claps.
Well, you are in a hotel room. Just saying.
Did you say that out loud, loco? No, not like that. Hijo de su. No. Thank you so very much, guys. How are y'all guys doing?
Doing good. Awesome. How you doing?
Pretty good. Okay, so just so that way we know everybody, we got. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys. We'll start with Junior first.
Alfredo Rios Jr. or Junior? JR or Junior?
JR first. How about JR? We'll start with JR.
The youngest one. How about that?
Yeah. We could go with you. Okay, go for it.
Hey, I'm Alfredo Rios Jr., drummer of Grupo Fijo.
Right.
Woo.
I'm J.R. Munoz, accordion player for Grupo Fijo / owner of Grupo Fijo. I'm Alfredo Rios, bass player for Grupo Fijo. You can find me on all social media as the Lone Mexican.
The Lone Mexican. That's who he is. That's why. That's one of the reasons that you're here, brothers, because you're a big supporter of Tejano music. But we wanted to bring you on because of the fact that y'all guys y'all are stalwarts in the Tejano industry. Y'all guys have been playing in conjunto music, been doing a lot, and sharing your music with people in and around the Tejano onda, the onda Tejana rather, and sharing it with lots of people. By the way, I'm sorry I skipped over let's see here. Violeta Paqueño. Hey, I know these guys. Yes, hijo. Look, they didn't do nothing, girl. No, hombre, it wasn't them. It was somebody else. Hey, bring back the hood caps, guys. Bring them back.
Hello, Violet.
And so let's see here. And Nate, do anybody steal hood caps anymore? Nadine Herrera. Woohoo! How you doing, Nadine? Janie, how are you doing? Hello from Conroe, Texas. And I know why Janie is saying hello también. Yeah, so no, so guys, we wanted to bring y'all on because we always say we support all artists from all shapes and sizes, where, and y'all guys, Alfredo, he took it upon himself. He sent some music in. He said, "Hey man, this is who we are. This is what we do." And I was like, "Come on down." We had actually booked a previous event, but I got COVID. Wah, wah. And so that was a slappy. And so I ended up in the hospital for a week and like 8 days. But we rescheduled, and here we are. Yes. And I wanted to go ahead and share your story and let people know that y'all guys are available, and y'all guys are sharing music, and y'all are a kick-ass band, man. And tell us a little bit how y'all got started and what's the motivation, because y'all got some history, man. Y'all are not just some guys that just said, "¿Sabes qué, bro? After I finish this Snickers, let's do it. Let's make a band. Hombre, yeah, let's throw some ketchup on these tamales and let's make a band." No, y'all guys, yeah, mustard. Ew.
Salsa. Okay, salsa.
No, but y'all have some skin in the game, man. So let us know how to get started.
Well, back in 1992. Way back then, bro.
Yeah, I was like 2, bro. No, just kidding.
I mean, growing up, there was always accordion in the house. My dad was accordion. As I was growing up, I was mostly into rock at that time. But occasionally I would pick it up, and then when I got in my teens, I was like, you know what, I'm kind of liking this. So it all started out, playing around with the accordion, and then as time goes by, I ran into a coworker, and we got together because he played the bass at that time. And we got together just messing around, and then next thing you know, we got some other friends involved. And at that time, that's how Grupo Fijo was created. We picked Grupo Fijo because, man, there's so many great bands out there with great names, and it's hard to find a name. But I love Grupo Fijo because it's solid, it's permanent, it's Fijo. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What does Fijo? It's like, what does Fijo translate to? I'm having trouble with it because, I mean, my Spanish is pretty good. I learned Spanish from a book.
Right. I heard you speak it earlier.
Yeah, I know. It's 7 C.
Yeah,
no, I had to ask too. When I first met y'all, I've seen y'all perform several times, and y'all rock. I had to ask too. What does Fijo mean? What does it translate to?
When you really look at it or look it up, I mean, Fijo is more like permanent, like solid, unbendable. I mean, and I like the word Fijo because that's where we are as a band.
Yeah.
It's been a long journey with Fijo, but it's been a great one. You know what I mean? It's just like anything, it has its ups and downs. But when you run into a bunch of great group of guys like I got right now, hey, I'm loving it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, the another good thing about the name Fijo is that it's very unique, and not a lot of it doesn't, you don't have to sit there and go, "We are Grupo Fijo from the Lower East Side," Hombre,
Yeah.
we're Grupo Fijo del Norte. You know what the what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, so it's definitely unique, and you have a very well established logo. That's why I used it in the intro.
Yes.
I love the logo. I love the way that it came out, and and I haven't had the opportunity to see you live, but I have had an opportunity to listen to some of the music and see some of the videos that y'all had out there. And that's really one of the reasons that I wanted to share y'all's story and let people know, hey, Sasuke, these guys are pretty good, man. Y'all guys
Yes.
need to check them out and give them a chance. It's Tejano time from DFW saying Grupo Fijo. What's up?
Frio.
Saludos at
He goes
DFW.
Frio.
Yeah, Frio. He did it. When
Good
he interviewed Alfredo. He was like, "Hey, it's frío." No, dude,
No.
it's fijo.
Hijo.
Fijo. But he's
I had to school him on it.
yeah, he's a little illiterate, so
He's
it's
a little
okay.
special.
He was born in Mexico, but he just lost his green card. He lost his brown card. He lost his
Damn.
HEB card. Nombre, he's got no cards,
Not the HEB.
Nah,
card.
the HEB card, everything is EBT card. He got it all taken away.
Saludos to Buddy from It's Tejano Time.
Yeah, Buddy's a good guy. He's a good friend of mine. I love him to death. He's a great guy and a great supporter of Tejano music. He says, "Hey there, Alfredo." Yeah, Mary. Mary says, "Hey, great job, guys. How are y'all doing, hombre?"
Hi, Mary.
Everybody chiming in here and just hey there, Alfredo. He was just kidding, by the way, about the whole frio thing, So where y'all guys located at, man? Where do y'all come from?
Come on.
Well, me, I'm from H-Town.
Woo, woo.
I'm from
H-Town.
H-Town, yeah, all my life. So
Hijo, I knew that was gonna come down because
Yeah, you knew it.
Patricia, man, I love her to death, but she just chokes me out with that whole H-Town thing,
H-Town, baby.
Hijo,
Best.
No, it's okay. I mean, there's good things that come out of Houston, like traffic.
Astros.
Houston Astros. Hello.
No. I mean, that's cool. So, are y'all situated out of Houston? Is that where y'all coming out of?
Yes, sir.
So, when y'all go to find y'all, so if they want to book y'all, how do they get a hold of y'all when they try to book y'all? What do they need to do?
They can look us up on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
All the info's in there.
Under Grupo Fijo.
Under Grupo Fijo.
Yeah.
Okay. And so Sofia says, "Hey JR from Corpus Christi, Texas."
Hey.
Sofia y Blas.
Hey,
There you go. Hey, that's cool. I'm kind of falling behind here. Acres Home 44.
Hey, only Houston knows about that. It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't. I'm lost, bro. I don't even know what that is.
It's okay, Indio. It's a Houston thing. It's an H-Town thing.
Okay.
when you're lost, India, just speak Spanish.
Just
His version of Spanish.
my version of Spanish, and I'll be good, huh? You know what's really weird? I was talking to somebody earlier today. I was like, it's crazy because I went to the Valley one time. Well, when I first went to the Valley to shoot a music video, I was at Denny's in the morning because I was like, it was kind of weird when I had gotten there at night. I was like, man, I'm hungry. I went to a restaurant and everything they had onions, and I'm allergic to onions and peppers.
Damn.
So I'm a Native American. People are like, "Oh, you not eat salsa?" And I'm like, I'm Native American. We don't eat salsa. But I was like, there's nothing here. I was like, I'll have a tortilla, And so, so I went to Denny's in the morning for breakfast, and they had salsa at Denny's. Salsa at Denny's. I've been to 32 states within the continental United States and been to Denny's at every one of them. And in Laredo, Texas, the first time I'd ever been there, in Brownsville, Texas, I can't remember the other towns that are right around Brownsville, all of them, they all have salsa. What? I'm like, yo, guys. It's supposed to be ketchup and syrup. What happened?
I don't know if I would still trust it.
You have to remember that El Bayuco, that's what they call it, is actually the border. So that's basically what the demographics are nothing but Hispanics there, just about.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it was a culture shock for me. I was like, damn, what's up, man? It's just like when I've been to Georgia, there was a lot of brotherhood there. I was like, damn, I was in the home of the brotherland. I was like, it just got really dark. It got really dark while I was there. I was like,
Hey, they probably even have jalapeno flavored syrup over there in Brownsville.
I know. No, they had. I mean, I was like, man, the jalapeno guy, he's gonna make a huge Christmas bonus. He had jalapenos and everything, man. It was like jalapenos in the beans, jalapenos in the potatoes. It was like, what do you got over there? You got pancake? Put some jalapenos in there. Jalapeno pancakes. You got some milk? Put some jalapenos in the jalapeno milk. I think
hey, I'm trademarking the jalapeno pancake.
It was in everything, man. I'm telling you. Hey, DJ Mondo Loco, how you doing, brother? He says he was born in Houston. That's good to share. Thank you so very much. Bobby Castañeda, hey, how are you doing? California in the house. He says hello. Eduardo, yeah, he says saludos from Pearland, Texas, which is, I'm sure, close
in the Houston area. Yes,
in the Houston area. Everybody, like I'm happy that the Houston people are there. Shout out to Huntsville, Prison City.
There we go. What's up, Reno?
Yeah.
Grupo Fijo, Prison City.
So Huntsville is in the Houston area somewhat too. So yeah, we have a big ass prison.
When I got out of the military, one of the first things that I did was I worked for the Federal Bureau of Prisons, and what I did was I was a transport officer. They said that was the most gratifying job in the prison system, because I would go to different prisons and I would wait for the prisoner to go through the first gate. And once he was in the first gate, I was there with a federal marshal, and they would rearrest him for another charge, put him in cuffs, and then they would put him in my car, and I would drive him to a new district. So he never got free. He would just be like, he was being released after 10 years. They would charge him for something else, put him in cuffs, and then put him in my car, and I would drive him somewhere else. That's gotta suck, dude. If you're in jail for like 10 years, you're like, man, first gate, and they open it up. Yes, I'm gonna be free.
Wow.
Close it. You're under arrest. Oh, damn it, man. Get in there. I was like, dude, man, don't do the crime, bro. That's the best way. Because
hey, when I was a cop, I would just drop them off at the jail and be like, peace, I'm out. You do the paperwork. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I had a cousin who was arrested like 13 times for being a thief. I got him an appointment. I got him an appointment at the unemployment office. I was like, dude, you need a new job, because this whole thief thing ain't working out for you, bro. You're not very good. You keep getting caught.
Yeah.
You need to do something else. Some of the best bands come from the Valley. Yes, they do. Some of the best musicians and singers and everything else, they come from the Valley. Yep. And that is very, very true. I am doing a documentary, and I do have the proof to back that statement up. Paul Chavez says, "What's up, guys? From your number one fan, Paul and Connie."
Hi, Connie.
Hey. There you go, guys. So, where are y'all gonna be playing next, man? Where's the next place that y'all are gonna be playing at, brothers?
Well, we're gonna be December 1st at El Social.
Okay, that's there in Houston. I've been there with the Texas Latino. That's a nice looking club. That's a nice place. It's got a big stage. It's very tall.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's tall.
I was filming there, and I was like, holy crap, I better not fall off of this thing, man. It's like falling off a building, man. Yeah. Number 2, Ray and Joseph. There you go, Ray Rodriguez. That's the number 2 fans, I guess. That's what they are.
That's funny.
So, is it just a special occasion, or y'all just playing there just because y'all love playing there?
We love playing there. It's a nice place to perform at. But all of December, we're pretty booked.
That's a good thing to have, man.
We've got some private gigs lined up right after that on the 9th and the 16th. And then in January, we got some more private gigs that are coming up. So, we're loving what we're doing.
There you go. And that's great, man. And thank you very much for spreading that music out there, man. And keep sharing what it is that you do. That's really what what we need in the world is y'all guys sharing your love for the music, because a lot of people don't realize that it takes a lot of love to do what you do, you know, because it's not always for the money, it's always for the love, you know, and the more you love it, the more you're willing to do it, you know. TDK, one of our resident Tejano aficionados, saludos Indio Barbie Chick and the Lone Mexican, and JR, the number 3 fan. He says the number 3 fan there. Y'all looking like a lineup. That's what I was saying. They were just like, it was the first we were mentioning the whole the whole prison city thing. Now all of a sudden everything's like turn to the right. Turn to the left.
Which one was it? That one.
It was the one that looks like the Mexican.
The lone Mexican.
The lone Mexican. Why the name Fijo? Yeah. Well, why the name Fijo? That's a good question. I mean, I think you've touched based on that you came up with the name, but why the name Fijo? What was it? Where did the name Fijo come from? It's a good question for y'all guys that just showed up. I think we covered it already, but let's go ahead and revisit it for a little bit.
Well, we wanted a name that would honestly stick out, and you know, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of great bands with great names out there. And this one kind of rang a bell. And not only that, we liked what it meant. I mean, as far as, you know, being solid, being permanent, you know, being strong, which is what we do as a group, you know.
Yeah. Yes, we are all number 1 local band. My number one. We love you guys. Woohoo! Concepcion Chavez. There you go. Thank you so very much, Concepcion, for being here. Chris Zavala. Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing? How you doing, Chris? Thank you so very much for joining us tonight. Thank you very much for being here, brother. Can they do Hear No Evil?
That would
no
be
evil?
so cool. Y'all do it. That would be so cool. Junior, pay attention. Junior, you gotta do it. Do it.
Why Fijo?
Love that. That's hilarious.
Oh, yes, man. Why'd you ask that? Damn it, man.
That was funny though. I can hear Gracie.
They're laughing in the background. I think Buddy chimed in. He says, "Why Fijo? Because Frio was already taken."
Oh,
that's why. Menso. That's not good. Chris Zavala will be donating a karaoke machine to some special kid in need in Mexico that is in the process of becoming the up and rising Tejano artist. Very good. Thank you so very much, Chris, for sharing that. I really do appreciate it. Let us know how to do that so that we can help you out as well. Shout out to Fijo sound guy, JR Munoz. Shout out to who that sound guy is, because you know what? I was a sound guy for 20 years. And I used to tell the lead singer who would give me whenever he'd piss me off, I'd say, you know what, dude? It doesn't matter how good you sing. If I get pissed off at you, you're going to sound like shit 100%. So back up, buddy. You know, because
always be nice to your sound guy.
Thank you so very much. Just make sure the beer is cold and the money's on time. That's the way it works, man. But nah, you know, I've worked with a lot of good musicians and good singers and stuff like that, but attitude will get you a bad sound guy very quick, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Paul Chavez, go ahead.
Well, in this case, JR he's my son, so he's got to do a hell of a job.
You're going to get cold tortillas if you don't, brother. You're going to get the hard kind, of brittle kind, you know. I thought they were pita pockets. That's what I thought. They was like, these are pita chips or something, you know. And they were like, those are bad tortillas, dude. They don't like you. I was like, oh.
They don't like you.
I was like, I didn't know, man. I'm used to fry bread, man. That's the thing. Paul Chavez says TDK is a crazy awesome dude. Yeah, he is crazy, dude. And Gavino, how are you doing? Hi. Gavino, welcome. Hey, hello, amigo. Hope all is well. Thank you so very much. I'm doing my thing, trying to take my time, you know, working my way back in there. Big thumbs up from Grupo Fijo. Gavino says Gavino Promotions is turned in.
It's tuned in.
It's tuned in, rather tuned in. And yeah, Gavino nominated for the Guadalupe Awards. Are y'all guys going to be at the Guadalupe Awards? Are you going to make a trip up to San Antonio for that, or are you going to stay down in Houston for the weekend?
Well, I think we're going to be down here in Houston for the weekend. We got some things going on lined up. So if we get a chance, we'll try to make it. But for the most part, I think we'll be down here in Houston.
Yeah, Ray says that Grupo Fijo also received a legendary award. So that sounds pretty cool. You know what? There's
yeah. That was at the VFW, right?
Yeah,
at the VFW. Yes, I didn't get to make it. I was working.
What was that? What was that award, brother?
It was Tejano Legends honorary, where we got I got honored at the Tejano Legends. As a Tejano legend, and we also had the opportunity to perform.
Yeah,
awesome.
Which was really awesome. I mean, it was a great turnout.
Yeah, especially when you're performing for the legends, because of the fact that you're performing in front of people that are integral in the history of the music, and right. To be honored that way, is great. A lot of people don't realize that. Guys like you, bands like Grupo Fijo, they're instrumental in the inspiration of other people that are creators in this genre. There is a lot of value in groups like Grupo Fijo because of the fact that that's how they do it. I know Balde Munoz, talking to him, who was with, Los Fabulosos Cuatro and los Casinos and all of them back in the early days. What he would say was whenever any band would come into town, especially the local bands, they would come in. He wanted to learn how to play the drums, but he didn't know how. He didn't have a teacher. He couldn't afford it. But his dad bought him a drum set, and he would go to the local bars and he would watch the drummer and just watch how he would play, pick up, and then go home and practice. But he would never have done that if there wasn't a band to watch, if there wasn't somebody that was coming into town. That is what you bring to music that people don't see. It is people like you guys with the love of the music that want to share what you do and do it well. Because if you weren't doing it well, you wouldn't be coming back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell them. The reason I am an old DJ is because I'm pretty freaking badass. Because if I was a shitty DJ, they wouldn't hire me again. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm an old DJ, because I know what I'm doing. If I was a terrible DJ, I wouldn't be working. Nobody would pay me. So that's why you guys are always playing, because y'all guys are pretty badass.
Yeah.
Right? That's the way it is.
Right. On the subject of wanting to learn how to play music. Me myself, my story is, when I was a kid, I was one of those little kids always looking up at the stage at the musicians, dreaming of being on stage and playing for people. That's my thing is playing music for the crowd. I'm self-taught. I didn't have a mentor to teach me, so I had to learn the hard way myself.
Wow.
and God rest my dad's soul. He bought me my first pair of. I was supposed to be a drummer, right? But he bought me some timbales, and he bought my brother a guitar. Well, it ended up that he learned how to play the drums, my brother. And I played I learned a little bit of guitar, but my main instrument was the bass. And the very first song I learned on the guitar, believe it or not, was La Bamba.
Oh,
I'm serious.
Cool.
It was like I have to learn this song. I love the song, and I'm going to learn it. And there I was in my room by myself, just plucking away.
I hear a lot about different musicians that have been, have told me that they were self-taught, that nobody was to teach them, and they learned it on their own. And I really admire and respect musicians when I hear that they're self-taught. I mean, that's hard to do nowadays.
Yeah, it's not an easy thing.
That's basically what it is with me as far as accordion. I learned by ear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listening to music. And,
those are true musicians that can do that too.
The first song I learned was something I put together that I guess I thought it sounded good. It sounded good to me at the time.
You're like, he's jumping from a D chord to a D augmented 7. That's not even good, man. That's not even the same chord progression.
Hey, bro, I thought I was jamming, you know what I mean?
TDK asked the question. I thought the guy in the middle was JR. And I met at the Super Dance in San Antonio. That is JR, bro.
That is nice.
That is. There's another JR to the left or to the right.
Yeah, there's a JR there too.
Yeah.
See, that's why you should have been in the mid at the beginning. Ooh, TD.
That's my son. He's junior.
He's junior. There you go. And how did you learn the drums, brother? Did you just get back there and start whanging away, or what was the deal?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I was supposed to learn the accordion. On this one right here. Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, I see it.
That
Yeah.
thing's old. Well, I started learning how to play that, and the first song I learned was Un Rinconcito en el Cielo.
Right.
And he gave me the opportunity to play it one time in California. But then I always liked the drums, so bought a drum set from a friend for like $5.
Oh my
wow.
God.
Fixed it, painted it. It was like caca yellow, like yellow. I painted it.
Wait, like this yellow? I mean, was it like this yellow?
It was like that yellow.
And it's caca yellow, really?
Yes, mija. I didn't want to tell you, but you're standing in front of baby caca yellow. That's what you're saying.
That's happy sunshine yellow. That's how I see it.
Mamas, I'm sorry. That is baby caca yellow.
Are
That's
bad. Are bad. You're gonna make me cry now.
That's okay. Mira, I already sent over a big tub of wipies to help you out. It's okay.
Anyways,
Barbie chick, make sure you wear comfortable shoes at the next award show.
Oh yeah, I wore 5-inch heels at the TMAs, and my feet were killing me.
I know, especially if you get around TDK, he's gonna take you out and dancing, and he's gonna make your legs hurt, girlfriend, because that man can dance.
I could dance. I could dance all night long, honey. That's no. They've seen it.
Okay.
I know y'all seen me dance.
Hey,
but,
you know what? The first
I gotta
time,
wear the right shoes.
the first time I saw Mexicans dancing a cumbia, I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. I dance in a circle too. Yeah, because wow, that's what we do at a powwow, bro. Yolanda Jean Trejo, Gaona. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Thank you very much. I was hoping that I said it right. Araceli Rios Vasquez, how are you doing, Araceli? Hi, Grandpa. Theo Fred and Junior. Ellie. Hi, Ellie. The voice, the female voice, Ellie. She's such a great voice. And you know what? I have nothing but great expectations for her because she is just a true talent, and it's amazing to have all that talent in that little bitty body.
We're actually in her practice room.
She's like, can you hurry up? Because I got practice, and then I got a spelling test tomorrow. Okay.
I saw the Selena Barbie doll, and I'm all jealous. I was like, wow, y'all have a Selena Barbie doll? Yeah.
After the accordion, they put it on top, and then they go, oh, Selena, help us with the talents. TDK, any idea for the next T-shirt to put the accordion buttons on the side? So hey, you know what? The accordion buttons, that was pretty cool. That's what I liked about the logo. That's a really cool logo. Whoever came up with the concept is really, really cool. Yolanda says Grupo Fijo has been putting on great shows. Congratulations to y'all guys. That's really cool. Bobby Castañeda says Baldo Muñoz was a great drummer with Los Únicos. Yes, the Felicidades and two other bands. Yes, I that's why I was sharing that story, because I'd interviewed him, and there's with the documentary that I'm doing, I have some really personal stories that I was able to capture on film with these guys that I'm hoping to share later on. It's just that I'm doing this all with my own money, and it's expensive because I have to do all the traveling and hotel and food and everything else, and so it takes time, and just some of these people, they don't have. Sometimes they don't have the strength to do it. So, but I'm trying to capture as much as I can. Rigo Martinez.
I look forward to seeing that.
When
you get it done, because I'm actually born and bred in California. So is my son. and we're transplanted Californians. We've been here for almost 26 years in Conroe, Texas, and there was really not a big Tejano scene in the town that I grew up in.
Mhm.
But I always loved the Tejano music, conjunto music, and my sister, Benita Venegas, shout out, she actually had all the albums like Freddie Martinez, Agustin Ramirez, all the Tejano legends. She had actual albums, and
Wow.
that's how I got introduced into Tejano music.
Mm.
You know, I've always loved it. Even my wife, you know, she's from Texas. She's from the Valley.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I just came upon it, believe it or not. It wasn't, I didn't, you know,
Was it the cumbias?
it was not the cumbias, believe it or not. It wasn't. My wife, she's Hispanic, and so she's a first generation Mexican American. And so she was like, she was going to be at a quinceañera. And so I was like, okay, I'll be there. And she's like, you need an invitation. And I was like, I'll invite myself. And they're really serious about that thing. I was like, are you
Yeah.
kidding me? So, but I snuck in, and so I was there. And so I was, like I said, I was DJing for a long time. I was DJing at the local club at 15 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. And so a lot of the ladies that were there, they were making passes at me and trying to take me home at 15 years old. So I was like, dude, I knew your mom, man. I saw your mom last night at the club, bro. Stuff like that. So that's how I was able to get in. But anyway, that's my first taste of cumbia. So I was like, okay, I think I can do that. And I'm not going to do that. What's he doing? So that's kind of where I was. But I think I fell in love with Tejano music because I also have a degree in computer science with a minor in math, and I was asked by a friend to help with to do a simulcast with the Tejano Music Awards, and to where we were going to do, back then it was a Merc chat, and to upload pictures and audio bites and do internet chats with the winners with people across the world, and I was able to do a simulcast with 132 countries. We had something like 30,000 people that were tuning in and asking questions, and to all the winners and everything else with the Tejano Music Awards. And so that's how I started listening to Tejano music for the first time. So it was kind of one of those things. That's how I got to meet, like, Eric Estrada, Apollonia, and all of the hosts. I got to meet all of them because of that.
Yeah.
So it was different.
Actually, my very first group that I think I showed you the clip was with a group called Los Jóvenes, and the name was given to the group by my mom. God rest her soul. Pero she said, well, you guys are all little kids. Won't you just call yourself Jóvenes? And that's kind of what we went with. And we played more like modern Mexican music with keyboards and stuff like that. And we actually did recorded 3 45s. Matter of fact, I got 2 of them on the wall in the music room. I still have them. And this is back in, 78, 79.
Wow.
Yeah.
Before I was born.
Well,
Okay, youngster.
the good thing about that is that, what I always say is, back in the day, even when I was helping out with, because I did do sound engineering, with like Sony Discos and stuff like that as an engineer. They said, it was, these guys had to come in and do everything. They didn't have the technology that they had now. So these guys had to go home and practice and practice and practice and practice and get everything down pat, because you only had a very limited amount of time. And if you didn't get it right the first time,
you had to do it again.
You had to do it again. And if there was not a lot of freedom that you had there. Ariceli says, I actually do have a practice the national anthem for Saturday, so hurry up.
That's actually Allie.
That's Ali, I know.
That's Allie.
I want to read a comment that
Go ahead.
Rigo Martinez put out. He said, Fred Sr. and Jr. are very talented multi-instrument musicians.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's good, man. I mean, to know multiple, I never said that I was a musician. I can play, but now I can fill in. How's that? I don't. People are like, you play, I fill in. That's all I do. I don't, and
All I
it's
do is
hard.
dance.
It's hard because of the fact that I do like, I learned how to play, but a lot of musicians, they're like y'all guys. They learn, by ear. So they're like, do you play like in D flat, or do you play in sol or la or do? And you're like, okay, lo, sol is fa. Okay, do is C. So that's F. Okay, you're an F. Okay, let's go with F. And I have to. I have to transcribe it, and it's really hard. JR, I like your accordion pendant that you're wearing.
Ooh, it is big.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a
Thank you,
big one.
sir.
And by the way, go ahead.
The special shout out to all my friends and my families, because on my birthday this year, this is what everybody pitched in and gave
Wow.
me. Surprised the hell out of me, trust me. We were playing.
It's blinding me. It's so bright. Oh my
we were playing at the Zone Sports Bar, and in between sets, that's when they presented it to me. It was awesome, man.
Becky Aguirre Afahari. I'm sorry, Becky. I messed up your name. I know you did. But, you have an opportunity to mess up my name. My name is Michuampi Achelo, so go for it. Hi.
We'll stick with Indio.
Yeah. I know. I said that to Gary Hawes the other day. I was like, my name is actually Michuampi Achelo. He's like, nope, I'm not going to do it. So we'll just go with that. Celeste Lerma, how are you doing, darling? Very, very hi. She says, a beautiful, beautiful voice, a beautiful, beautiful person inside and out. Thank you so very much for showing up. I really, really miss you. I haven't seen you in a while, girlfriend. Rigo Martinez says, ask Fred Jr. how many drumsticks he breaks per gig. How many do you just pound the hell out of that drum, brother? Are you one of those guys? You're one of those?
That's what it's for.
That's what it's for.
Okay, so I saw another drummer on Facebook Live that happened to him, right? I think you know him, and he works with Conjunto Foreplay sometimes, and it just went back behind the stage, and he was just sitting there with one stick. Can you do that? I mean, that happen often to you?
Not often, but it's happened.
Does anybody run up and give you another drumstick or something? I mean, what do they do?
Drummers usually have a big old
cup. You get the drumstick cup.
Yeah.
He didn't. So he was like, he didn't know what to do. And somebody finally went back behind the stage and gave it to him. It was all on Facebook Live.
It's
happened where I'm like, okay, I don't got nothing. Just one.
Yvonne Castro, she says, I'm here. How you doing, Yvonne? You know what's really cool is I've actually had I lost the cord on my headphones. It broke while I was playing drums, and I usually play with a click track because I don't know. I mean, I can play drums, but like I said, I'm not a drummer. I can do it, but I don't have talent. I know how it works, but I don't have talent. So I have to use these cheat codes and everything else. And so I lost the click track and I couldn't get it on my headphones. So I had the sound guy and he could hear the click track. So he was hitting me on my leg so that I could keep the beat. Hey, it worked, bro. You could do, I mean, whatever works. That's all it is. When Fred Jr., when is Fred Jr. singing? What are you singing, bro? When are you going to sing?
When I take a shower.
Me. Celeste Lerma, you miss y'all too. I'm doing good. I hope to see you guys soon. Hope everything is having a wonderful night. Everyone is having a wonderful night. Thank you so very much. For those of y'all that don't know, Celeste Lerma, she's closely related to Ruby Ann. She does backup singing and dancing, and she's just a wonderful talent. And I just expect great things from her. She's a very young talent, and she's just going to be doing all. I mean, I have no limits for her. TDK, Chris Q, is Chris Q part of the band?
Yes, but he's on the boat.
Yeah, he's on the boat.
He's on the boat.
He's on the boat. Hey, why don't we go ahead and why don't we take a listen? I know Alfredo sent us a video, he sent a video of them performing. This is a performance, a live recording of them performing. We don't have the clean audio that we would like to have, but I want you to take a listen to it because it's still great audio. It's a great performance. It's a great song. Take a listen. This is Grupo Fijo, and this is a great performance. I want to share it with y'all guys so that way y'all can get a taste of what awesome it is. All right, it goes like this.
Sí, señor. Going out to Allie and Trey, doing a beautiful job over, right? I can count on you guys. Yes, sir. Para toda la familia, todos los que nos acompañan. Ahí vamos con esta. ¡Listos! Su amor al mejor postor, soñando y con sentimiento noble, yo le brindé con nombre, destino y corazón. Y ha pasado algún tiempo, tras de mi noble gesto, con columnas y traición. Vuelve al cabaret con mi putania, tu suerte. Ya no quiero más volverte a encontrar, ni verte. ¡Vamos ya! Sí, señor.
Sounds good.
Going out to JT, los criminales. Vuelve al cabaret, no me importaría tu suerte. Ya no quiero más volverte a encontrar, ni verte. Vuelve a mi cabaretera, vuelve a ser lo que antes eras en aquel momento. Ya quemaron a tus alas, mariposa equivocada, con las luces de Nueva York. Vuelve al cabaret, no me importaría tu suerte. Ya no quiero más volverte a encontrar, ni verte.
y'all liked it.
I did, that's for sure. Where did Indio go? There.
I'm
he is.
here. I'm here. I was clapping. I was taking some medication. I didn't want to do it on camera.
Oh, I thought you were doing weight cuts or
Sure.
something.
I was. How did you know?
But I want to give a shout out to Ray, Yolanda, Sofia, Blas, up there in Corpus Christi. Everybody on the airwaves. I mean, we appreciate everybody coming through the airwaves, giving their comments. First and foremost, we do this for all the people.
Yeah, definitely.
You
Man.
know, it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, but you gotta have the love for it.
Shout out to our bajo player, Tony Arredondo. He couldn't
Yeah,
be
it says-
with us, but-
Tony.
Yeah, Janie just chimed in. She says Tony Arredondo is the bajo player.
Yes, that's bajo player.
Yeah, Fredito Miguel said hi.
Hi.
Hey, Miguel, that's family from California.
Yes, California.
They Ariceli says that they jam, great group for any occasion. So there you go, authenticated stamp of approval. That's what I'm talking about. TDK says I can get down to that. I just need help getting back up, local.
What's up, TDK?
Yeah,
up,
Mondo
Rico?
Loco says, hell yeah. There you go. That says, keep it going, show some more. That's the only one I got, TDK. I would. I would. I wouldn't think twice about it.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that Chris Q on the vocals?
Yeah.
Yes, that's Chris Q. Shout out to Chris Q.
There you go. Was that the Tejano Nation photographer that was taking pictures of y'all in that video?
Yes,
I don't know
it
who
was.
Was it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
That was at Activo, right? For the Sizzler?
Yes.
Yeah, the Conjunto. I missed that one too, guys. I swear I'm missing a lot. Because I
Hijo,
just had a lot
girl.
I got a lot going on.
Hey, you said you were the source, que Houston. I got it down. It's my time. Que quien
It
sabe.
is.
What happened?
Hey,
What happened?
But
What
look,
happened?
just because I'm not there doesn't mean I don't know what's going on, sweetheart.
Uh-huh,
I'm letting you know right now because I do know. I do know.
Erica De Leon, she says,
Hi,
hello from
Erica.
Dallas. How are you doing, Erica?
Hi,
Nice to
Erica.
see you. Thank you so very much for joining us. DJ
Erica.
Mando Loco says, yes. Lexi Rios, they know how to
Lexi.
jam.
Damn. Yes,
There
they
you
do.
go.
Hi, Lex.
Definitely, yeah. Thanks for the shout out. The Lone
Lone
Mexican TDK.
Mexican.
There you go. He's bad to the bone. 956 is in the house. Tomas
Shout out.
Benavides. How are you doing? That's another thing. Y'all guys are like, I was wondering, why is it the 956 to 956? What is the 956? But it's the area code.
It's the valley.
Yes.
It's the valley.
It's the valley. Everybody knows 956 is the Rio Grande Valley.
Hold on. I just said what's with the 956. So
Area
I'm
code.
part of everybody, and I didn't know. So don't say everybody, because
You live in Texas. You should know this, sir.
I do live in Texas, but I don't live down south in Texas. I live north. I have seasons. We have like winter. We have.
Yes, and I'm jealous. Okay.
We have spring. I went down south. I went to Brownsville, and it was like September. It was 50 degrees where I'm from, and it was like 110
Yes,
in
sir.
Brownsville. I was like, who turned on the heater? I was like, I'm down in the devil's armpit, man. It was hot. I was like, holy crap. Y'all guys don't have seasons. Angel Ramirez, hey, you need to come down and jam in the valley. There you go. That's for sure. Y'all need to just jam everywhere. Y'all guys, it's a great, that's why I wanted to share that video, because y'all are kicking some ass out there, and that's
Thank you.
really that's really joyful. I should be watching my tongue. I shouldn't be cussing that much. I apologize for everybody. I normally don't cuss, but it just got out, and I don't
I
drink
know.
anymore. I
I'm
don't drink anymore.
Just
So
cussing and drinking and
You don't drink any less either, right?
I don't drink any less. I quit drinking. That's because I fell asleep and I started again in the morning. But no, just kidding. Common sense is not so common sometimes. This is true. Very, very true. I just, how I get real smart? I hang around dumb people. That's what I do. West Texas, Indio is West Texas, different breed. Very true. West Texas is a whole different story. We get tornadoes. Yeah, don't. Brownsville is 956. Yes, it is. And it's hot. I mean, You know what was really trippy about Brownsville? We stopped to get some gas at a gas station, and the window, because they have like the whole wall is a window. It was sweating because they have the air conditioner on, and it's so cold inside, but
Yeah.
outside it's so humid and hot.
Yes. Yes. It
You,
was
you,
sweating.
it was sweat. You couldn't see
Yeah.
inside. It was opaque. You couldn't see inside because of all the water
Yeah.
condensating on the window. But it
Yeah.
was super hot, so it's kind of weird. Indio
Normal.
830 is my area code. 830. So that's like kind of like the Rio Grande Valley.
I don't know where
Maybe.
A3 is zero.
West, like west of San Antonio.
Southwest.
Southwest. I want to say southwest. Indio. I mean TDK, am I right or wrong? Tell me. I don't know. I'm just off of the top of my head.
Yeah, I think he told me he was from the south, like 2 hours southwest of San Antonio.
Well, I'm guessing southwest. That's where I'm thinking is southwest. And I'm just because I remember seeing a map a long time ago about it, and I think that's right. Yes, I do have a photographic memory, and I'm pretty sure that's where it is. So that's going to trip you out if I'm right. If not, well, I guess it's not that photographic. So there you go. Texas Hill Country. Texas Hill Country is not 830. That's north. Uh-oh. My light
Uh-oh.
went out.
The Tacuache Bell. 956. Where is that? Do I got a picture of it?
My light went out, guys. My light is like it completely went out. That's weird.
You're just setting the
So
mood.
the lone Mexican is right. The lone Mexican is right. I did say the Southwest. Didn't I say Southwest?
I think
I
so.
think so. Yeah, I
Yes,
think so. You did. You
I
did.
did say it. So why am I wrong? That's not cool, bro. You just made me look bad in front of all of these people. That is not cool. Hey,
Doesn't
real
he
quick.
always know?
I know he always does that.
Tacuache.
That's
He
okay.
But
always
you can't
does.
see it. It has to go up there, huh?
That's okay. That's okay. That's cool. But what I do want to do is I want to share with you guys, or I want you guys to go ahead and share this time, because my lights are out and everything else. I'm running out of time. Batteries, I guess, are going down. Hey, real quickly, why don't Patricia and I step out, give y'all the opportunity for y'all guys to go ahead and say your thank yous, your shout outs. Make sure you mention where people can go and get a hold of
Yes.
you if they want to hire you, if they want to bring you, to hire you to a quinceañera wedding, whatever it is that how they can get a hold of you, how they can get those awesome T-shirts. Because I want one of those T-shirts, by the way.
T-shirt.
And
Oh,
so
did you show them the back?
oh no,
Uh-oh.
show the back.
Woo,
Let's see the
woo,
back.
turn around,
Can-
turn around,
can
turn
you
around.
see it?
Oh,
Pinche raza.
nice. I like
Nice.
that.
I've never had a pinch of raza before.
Oh my God.
Now we're gonna go ahead and step out, guys. This is just y'all. It's just gonna be just Grupo Fijo. Go ahead and say your thank yous, your shout outs, and everything else. But make sure you let people know where we can get a hold of you and how we can get in contact with y'all. So that way, if we want to book you in the future, here is, ladies and gentlemen, Grupo Fijo.
Party time!
Party time. All right, King, go ahead. First of all, let me give a shout out to Paul and Connie, DJ Vato Loco, all our Houston fans, everybody that's come across the airways. You can reach us at Facebook.
Grupo Fijo.
Look us up on YouTube. Look us up on Grupo Fijo Messenger. Send us a message. Our numbers are out there. We're ready to play at anything that you got going on. We're there. Just give us a call. All kind of events, we're down for that.
Got you, Angel. You got more shirts?
Take it away.
What's up, everybody? Shout out to my family in California, the Valley, everywhere. I got family everywhere. Yeah, we got tons of videos on. There's videos on YouTube. I got videos on my page. You can look me up. What else? What else you got, Dad?
Just shout out to everybody that tuned in, showing support for Indio's podcast, and showing support for Grupo Fijo. Send out a shout out to my wife. We'll be celebrating her birthday this December 16th. and she's retiring too. So shout out to my beautiful wife, Jamie Rios.
Oh yeah, your wife.
All my family in California. Shout out to everybody, family and friends. Shout out to all the RGV family in Donna, Far, all the RGV. We have a lot of family down there, and in the Dallas area, los compadres, and just thank you very much for chiming in. We appreciate it.
Once again, I also want to give a shout out to my wife for putting up with me for so long, especially with the band. Also, she does a tremendous job helping us manage this group. Special shout out to mi familia Muñoz who's out there, primos, primas, aunts, uncles, all my family. Also, I want to say thank you to everybody that's back and supported Grupo Fijo over the years. We're stronger than ever. We're ready to go forward with this. We love it. We're willing to put in the work.
Yeah, big shout out to Indio. Thank you, Lawrence, for having us on your show. And Patricia, the Barbie chick, thank you very much.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, baby, for supporting me. She don't listen to Mexican music, but she puts up with it. You're the best.
Blas and Sophia up in Corpus Christi, shout out.
She doesn't listen to Mexican music.
You got Amelia Diaz, Jared?
Amelia Diaz, my nieces and nephews, Martinez's. Special
Awesome.
shout out to everybody out there.
So Paul Chavez says, "Hey JR, after the show, are y'all coming over to drink a beer?"
Woo.
There you go.
It never fails. We go over there for one, but that one never ends, man.
You know, that's the cumbia of the week. Uno más.
And then what's crazy is after that we all decide to go to the brinco.
The gringo.
No, the brinco.
Brinco.
The jump.
Oh, the jump.
It's not a club. It's not a AM club. It's IHOP.
Oh.
El brinco is
the brinco. Yeah.
Where can they get a shirt, JR?
Yeah. So say, hey, JR. Let's see here. Hey, JR. After the show, you're coming over for the drink. And then let's see here. TDK says, it's all good, Indio. You're still one of the the smartest persons I know. Thank you so very, TDK. TDK, thank you so very much for the compliment. I'm not that smart, but I just do. Hey, when you're guys touring down in 956 from Laredo to Brownsville, that's a very good question because y'all guys jam. I love the music. I love the attitude. By the way, real quick, I wanted to mention because I made fun of it. I didn't make fun of it. I kind of joked around with Alfredo. I said, "Hey, dude, I thought only the hometown boys put teddy bears on their bases." And I was like, "What is that? Is that dice?" And he's like, "No, it's a skull on his base."
Yeah, I have a thing with skulls.
Yeah, no, but I mean it's cool. It's cool. It's just that because that kind of reminded me of the hometown boys. They were called the teddy bears of Conjunto, and they had the yeah, I got it, bro. Yeah, it's cool.
That's why he's a lone Mexican.
So anyway, let us know when y'all are gonna be down there. Hey, you know what? Anytime that y'all guys are gonna y'all got a gig, y'all heading on that way or whatever, send us a shout out, man, so that way we can share it with y'all. And help y'all put it out there for us. We'd be happy to share it, right, Patricia?
Yes.
Speaking of,
she's not saying anything.
Hey, Indio.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Mm-hmm.
I
don't think he can hear us. I can hear you, Grupo Fijo.
Anyway, if you're interested in a shirt, all you gotta do is contact us at 832-388-7406. Or if you're interested in any kind of event, just give us a call once again at 832-388-7406.
And we'll probably be performing at Fanfare this year again too. So
yeah, I saw you at Fanfare. Y'all rocked it. I was like right there in the front. Did y'all see me right there in the front? All like
yes.
Like a groupie.
Was she the one they were talking about on the video? that I va bailando or something on one of the
Probably
videos
so.
from YouTube. They were like,
Probably
she's
so.
something about dancing. They were talking about a lady, but I don't know who it was.
That's probably me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
loved it. That's why I said I can't play an instrument. I'm not a musician. I don't have that talent, but I can dance. I can dance all night long. So yeah, and I love y'all's music. But yeah, your shirts again.
Well, guys, I
tell them
can't
again
hear you,
where you can get the
and I
shirts
don't
at.
know why.
Once again,
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna run through these real quick. Okay, so Yvonne says we want a t-shirt, and then Angel Ramirez says party time. TDK says that guy on the right works out. So
Which right?
Which right? That guy?
I mean, that's the,
This one or that one?
it's this guy right here. No, hi, the first Tejano artist from Las Vegas here. Saludos, Veronica Lopez. How are you doing, Veronica? Send us your information here to admin@cuboradio.net, and we'd be sure to have your music on the air. Please send all your information there at admin@cuboradio.net. My tío Junior is awesome. And Nelly Ardilla says, oh, mira.
Thank you.
Rigo Martinez says, fire. Let's see here. Tomas Benavides, where can I get a shirt? Everybody's looking for the shirt, brother.
Yeah, everybody likes
So am I. Jenny Rios, LOL Jr. Mando Loco says, yes. It's Tejano Time says, I can hear you. Thank you so very much. But I can't hear anybody else. I don't know why.
Hi, baby.
Not working either.
There's
Aww.
It's been a lot of been to a lot of shows, and the band keeps getting better and better.
I
Says
agree.
Nadine Herrera. Guys, thank you so very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I got new batteries in my head, in my hearing aid. Y'all loud and clear down here.
Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you for having us.
So he can hear us now.
Nando Loco says, yes, Nando Indio, we could hear you. Well, guys, I'm sorry. I cannot hear you guys. I don't know why I cannot hear you. I do apologize, but I will say this. Y'all guys have been a pleasure. Thank you so very much. This is your house. You're welcome to come back anytime.
Yes.
And whenever you guys are playing next time, please let us know so that way we can share it. I'm going to go ahead and drop out for now. But I do want to say thank you so very much, Patricia. I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream because I don't know what's going on, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and play the video one more time. But I do want to say, if you guys are having a bad day, if you've had a hard time, just remember, every day, planes take off against the wind. You guys matter. You matter. You are loved.
And they said plug in your headphones.
Thank you so very much, Grupo Fijo. We're gonna send you off with this one more time. Here it goes like this.
Sí, señor. Going out to Ali and Trey, doing a beautiful job earlier, right? I can count on you guys. Yes, sir. Para toda la familia, todos los latinos que nos acompañan. Ahí vamos con esta. ¡Listos!
We're done. Huh? We're done.
Fue en un cabaret donde la encontré bailando. Vendiendo su amor al mejor postor, soñando
Can?
y con sentimiento noble, yo le brindé con nombre, destino y corazón. Y ha pasado algún tiempo, tras de mi noble gesto, con columnas y traición. Vuelve al cabaret con mi importancia, tu suerte. Ya no quiero más volverte a encontrar, mi bebé. ¡Vamos ya! Sí, señor. Going out to JT, los criminales. Y dice, Copa, Mezqui.
Imagine Studios.
No me importaría tu suerte.
Thanks, Paul.
Quiero más
They're still
volver a
coming.
encontrar mi mente.
If anybody wants to bring us to the valley,
Vuelve a mi carretera, vuelve a ser lo que antes eras, aquel pobre rincón. Ya quemaron a tus alas, mariposa equivocada, con las luces de Nueva York.
everyone have a happy Thanksgiving.
Vuelve al cabaret, no me importaría tu suerte.
So, who's singing? Someone's singing.
Someone that doesn't have talent.
Rico,
There,
you're
accordion.
still there? You're still there, Rico? Still owe you Tennessee whiskey. You want to play that? Listen here. I live